Right. Right, where were we? 3 games left. Liverpool and Spurs in those 3 games to try and get Champions League football again for next season. Happening, Tyrone. Thank you for the likes, mate. How we doing? Our youth players saying 2 top prospects. Unambitious and balanced. Not ideal. He looks terrible in the technicals. Not bad. I've done a bit more of my Spurs career and it's a mixed start. I know all about mixed starts, mate. I know all about them. Although, I made my own tactics on one of my other saves that I've been playing. And I'm well happy. My new tactics seem to be unreal. Like, I thought I'm not usually the best at making tactics, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try something different, mix it up a little bit. And I won to be fair, it was with Bayern Munich, but I've absolutely won the league by a mile, by like 27 points, and then I won the Champions League as well. Beat Man City in the final. I might need to bring my tactics over into this save. We're quite good actually on this save. I think the only problem is the 3 centre back with wing back formation, so I'd need to probably get rid of one of my attackers, and I'm not sure who. Probably end up I'd either have to start playing Morgan Rogers as a centre mid, or Diamonde I'd have to go. 14 games, 28 points, which is 9 better than IRL Spurs at this point. That's not too bad though. I mean, obviously you'd like it to be higher, but we've got 3 games left in this one. We need to try and get Champions League football again for next season. Where are we sitting? We were sitting about 4th, weren't we? Yeah, so we're sitting 4th. Spurs have got a game in hand which could level them up on points, but we were ahead on goal difference. So we need to make sure we beat Spurs. We've got Liverpool who are going for the league to play in those 3 games. So it's going to be tight. Freddo's on me. I just got my second director's loan. Go on, Mazza. Send the Freddos this way, mate. Morning, Samuel. How are we, mate? Thank you for the heart. How are we doing today? 11 points off top because Arsenal 13 wins and 1 loss. Mate, Arsenal seem to just keep running away with it, don't they? Everybody have a good weekend. Everybody enjoy England the other night. Good stuff, Sam. Maz, you know the Bayern Munich save that I was on? And I made those tactics myself. Well, I won the league by 27 points and won the Champions League as well. I was only expected to get to the latter stages of the Champions League. I went all the way. Absolutely killing it. Those new tactics, they were unbelievable. And I've just spent 320 million on Erling Haaland because I wanted a new target man. It was unbelievable. Even though I bought what's his name from Juventus now? What's his name going out my head? Vlahovic. I bought Vlahovic and he scored like 33 goals or something. I was like, yeah, buzzing. It was horrible. Turned it off after the first goal. It wasn't the greatest game, was it? Sheffield Wednesday causing even more building, I swear. That is not ideal, mate. Stressing you out. So I might I'm tempted to give my tactics another run in this save. But the problem is I'm gonna end up having to sell. I'm gonna have to do something because I've got too many. Either someone's gonna have to go. I might have to end up selling like Rogers or Diamonde or something because it just unless I just don't do it. Struggling with the strikerless now. The Millwall players just aren't good enough. The tactics you built look insane. I've seen people running 5 back out of position, 3 back in. Yeah, mate, they work so well. Just can't get nothing to work. FM24 is clear. Sorry, but I mean, I don't know what you're apologising to me for, mate. I didn't make the game. Oh, should probably put my main goalkeeper back in goal, shouldn't I? Is he back? Oh no, he's injured. That's why I forgot. When I'm playing 2 different saves, I ain't got a clue what's going on. You're wasting your time on this. Well, I'm not, am I? Just because you don't like it, mate, doesn't mean nobody else does. You're wasting your time on a game that's at the start of its life, and you're playing a game that's at the end of its life. This game's only going to get better. FM24 is going to be FM24 is not going to change. You ever done a Dundee United career? I haven't, mate. I've got an Aberdeen save that I'm doing on my YouTube channel at the moment. I haven't put the sound on. If FM24 is as good as the FM26 haters say, then I wouldn't have a life if I played 24. I just don't understand. Like, I mean, it's done. There's a new game out now. I mean, you can keep playing the old one, but it ain't going to get any better. This one's only going to get better. Time Vidal and Nzonzi thinking it will help with influential players. Everyone just wanted to leave. Oh dear. Vidal, you know. What a hero. I'm on console and still really enjoy this one. I really enjoy this one as well. Don't get me wrong, it weren't great at the start with all the issues they had with it, but certainly good enough now. What's happening, Kyle? I'm not too bad, thanks, mate. How are you? Actually, all right for me. He's a clutch player for some reason. Get Raja 9 goaling in while you're at it, mate. What a player he was. Oh my god. I agree, Sam. I'm not saying it's a bad game, but it was the same game for 2 years, which is the longest it's ever been like that. Time to move on. Time to move on. People just don't like change, do they? They totally changed the UI and people just don't like it. I've been trying to get Dele Alli. Mate, I've looked at Dele Alli when I've done like lower league saves, and I'm like, surely he should be really good. He doesn't want to come to Millwall, really. Better than the alternative of what he's currently doing, and that is just not playing. Right, we need to win. We need. I don't know what we need to win. We've got 3 games left, and we need to try and get Champions League football again. I don't know whether the 5th. I would imagine 5th will probably get it again, but see, we don't really want to be relying on that. Oh, go on, Diamonde. Go on until you're in the Prem to get them kind of players. I know, but for someone like him, he's not really played for anyone, has he? To surely, like when players like that, they go, "Oh no, I don't want to join," and then the longer that they're out of a contract, they tend to like. I can't think of what the word is. They become like more available, don't they? It probably is, to be honest, Sam. He hasn't scored a load for me. I know that much. The agents always say I got to get promoted for them to even think about it. But then you're like, mate, you've no worries, mate. And you're like, yeah, but mate, you're just not playing football, and nobody else is wanting you. So what are we doing here? Legends play FM08. Holy moly, that's a throwback. Some might say Legends play Championship Manager 98, mate. I'm doing good, but in Champions League, I've won one of my first 5 Champions League games. Who with the games, though, because your first ones tend to be the toughest ones. Have you got some easier games coming up? Morning, Cov fan. How we doing, mate? Glad to see Harvey Elliott's making the most of this game time he's getting. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you, mate. I'm not too bad. Starting to get Wonder Kids in, but pulling people into Wednesday is difficult. I've not looked at for any Wonder Kids or anything yet, or like any like regens and stuff. I think I need to get some more scouts in because there's just that like you need like 15 scouts to really start finding people. Oh, what a block! Sporting, Real Madrid, and Leverkusen were losses. Draw to Juve and win versus Copenhagen. Yes, I mean the only one really that you'd have really liked to, well, you'd have probably expected to win is the Sporting one. Real Madrid and Leverkusen. I mean Leverkusen maybe a draw, maybe a win. Real Madrid is fair enough, isn't it? Draw to Juve that's good though. Beating Copenhagen as you'd expect. Doing anything nice today after stream? No, nothing, mate. Nothing. I need to make up for yesterday because I never got my YouTube video out in the end because I was at my granddad's birthday party for my granddad turning 90. Yo, Zach, thank you for the likes, mate, on TikTok. Appreciate you. Thought we'd be back. I thought we'd only be there for like 2 or 3 hours and it was get back till after 7 in the end. So one more sub. We'll bring Harry Mass on. We'll give him some more game time. I need to watch your YouTube videos, mate. Mate, you don't need to apologise. If you want to watch them, I love that. If you don't, that's up to you. Love that older LA Galaxy jersey. I bought this from LA actually when I was there. I think it was like 2017, I think it was maybe. Yeah, thank you for the rose, Williams Adventures. Appreciate that. Maybe I use my new yeah, I know, mate. I've Bizot retired. I sold Emmy, and my main goalkeeper's injured. Maybe I use my new tactic that I made, but I'll just change it to just one striker. Oh, but then I've got Esposito and Samu, that's not ideal, is it? On Brian Maggio scoring 2 goals. He could be my target man in a couple of years. 17 goals in the championship this season so far. 6'3", 17 jumping reach. Maybe needs to work on that heading a little bit, just the 14. Like if you don't sign some wonder kids as soon as you load up the save, it's impossible to sign. The best wins have been 5-0 versus Fulham and 6-2 versus Man United's pretty good, mate. Right. Well, we've gained 3 points on Newcastle. And Tottenham must have drawn, maybe? I can't remember. Yeah, I think they must have drawn their game. We're still level on points with City. 2 points behind Liverpool. 1 point behind Arsenal, but they've got a game in hand. I'm so good at beating United on FM, no matter the team. They're just that team that you just love to slap up. Maybe that's it, mate. Maybe you just know how they play. Getting techie with the tactics just so you can beat Man United because you know how they play. No, I know, mate. I was only joking. Funny though. Funny though, that's the team that you beat. Kamara heading to Tottenham. Tottenham just wanting to buy all my players. Might play my York save for a bit. Up the York. How far have you got them up the leagues? Or have you not long started it? I'm sure we played Liverpool like last but one game of the season in real life this year, didn't we? Oh, you only started 2 days ago. My last 3 Champions League games are Inter, Napoli, and Sturm Graz. I mean, we should definitely win one of those. Got some more saves on the go. I can't play more than one. Well, I say I can't play more than one save. I'm obviously doing this one on the live streams, and then I'm playing another one off stream. But the one off stream, I'm kind of just sort of playing it just to see where we can go. And I've just signed Haaland, so I'm not going to be stopping playing that one anytime soon. You got a Greg's. Oh, baby. Dennis Seaman's out for another 3 days. I mean, I really could have done with him back for this one, couldn't I? Mazza's buying the Greg's for us, Sam. What formation shall I use for my York save? Keep it simple in the lower leagues. Keep the tactics simple. I don't know what tactics to use, but keep them simple. That is my advice. Can't tease Greg. Tell me about it, man. I'd love a sausage, bean, and cheese melt right now. Yeah, well, like 4-4-2, 4-1-2, 1-2, 4-3-3. But like the roles more than anything, keep the roles simple. Wing back, full backs. None of this advanced wing back or inside wing back or none of that. None of that techie stuff. They haven't got the facilities for that. Monday and I could use to PSG. I haven't, mate. No. AI viewers. Oh yes, please give me those. Give me those. 4T4 positive with Sutton worked well. There you go, mate. 4T4. So Diamonde's been linked with. I know have they not had Liverpool not had a bid rejected for him? Oh, it's actually happened. Oh no, no, that's boring, man. Don't go to PSG. They've already got loads of wingers. They've already got Barcola, Doué, Dembele. Who else do they need? I had to play my mates, play my RL mates. What, with that 4-2-4? He says not Usman. What's his name? Yan Diamonde is going to PSG. The here we go has happened, apparently. Oh, okay. Nice. Spurs have so many players. And they've got a lot of rubbish players, mate. Be nice if YouTube decided to push my short out that I made today, because it's on 11 views at the moment after 57 minutes. It decided it didn't want to show anybody that. Oh, great. Oh. They want to get another winger, apparently. It's Aklius. Now they have about 8 wings in. I was going to say, how many wingers do they need? The Anfield curse. I mean, they are top of the leagues. They also got a lot of first team Premier. I think they're good, but I can't play all of them. Yeah. Watch, I've just fired them up. Watch us go and score now because the highlight hasn't finished. Diamande won't get game time at all. He probably will leave in around 2 years. That's usually what happens, isn't it? He looks good, though, man. When I've seen him for the Ivory Toast. Go on. What did I say? What did I say? I've done the shout while the highlight's on. We'll score, and now it'll confuse the players because the shout won't go through until after the highlight's finished. Yeah, Ivory Toast, mate. What is the game called? Football Manager 26. I do those in 26, but it's not, is it? 26. You know, Villa have had change of ownership twice since our last one at Anfield. Have we actually? Do you remember the doctor? Having the doctor in charge when he used to tweet all the time and all the fans loved him. And it turned out he had no money. Well, apparently it is Tyrone. Good to see Yonde Amende after we're talking about him. He's playing really well. And Matty Cash. And Ian Matson. Did he get locked up in China? I didn't know that. Or maybe I did know it and I just forgot it. Yo, Antonio, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate you. After saying that, Vicario assisted Inter. What a player. Oh my god. Why are you shooting? Why do fullbacks love shooting so much on this game? I think if I do change to those tactics, I might have to get rid of Matty Cash because I don't think he can really play as an inverted wing back, or the one that's like a playmaker kind of thing. Good morning, Frost. I'm good, thanks. How are you? We're just finishing season 3. This is the last but one game of season 3. Might see Real Madrid levels of winning Champions League soon. Well, we didn't win, so that's not great, but we didn't lose either. We have just allowed Man City to go top of the table. We might have just cost Liverpool the league. What a shame. Which one's that about? Is that... I can't. Hang on, I could just copy the link. Oh, I can't. Don't let me copy. This page doesn't exist. Dick. What's that? What is that thing, Maz? How do you get your board to add more money? You don't. The only way they'll give you more money is if they've got money sitting around. If like the finances are doing really well, they're not. They don't tend to just give it you unless they've got loads of it. You can still win it, by the way. Yeah, but I don't see that happening. Too many teams would have to lose. Fine starting an online save with my homie 4 years in the future, but he always signs the same players. Is he one of those? Boring. I haven't got Discord open. They're on about leaving him in Germany on loan for a season. Is that what you're on about? Yeah, shoot, want him ASAP. What the hell? So what do I do with the Championship Portsmouth? You sign players on the cheap. Try and get free transfers. Dumendo has verbally agreed to sign a 5-year deal at Paris Saint-Germain. Salary and details agreed. He wants PSG. Negotiations start between club in separate deal. Then Akliouche, both are ongoing. But you were sending me something interesting. You've just sent me something that you already told me. He said he'd agreed a 5-year deal. I think it said he signed it. 1-2-0 versus Huddersfield in a friendly. Up the friendlies. Look for my suggestion for lower league football is free transfers. What I was doing for my mate who's doing a Welsh save yesterday was saying to him at the end of every season, whenever once you've got past the 30th of June and all the players are free agents, go into the database, change one of the columns to say last club, and then just search for people with expired contracts, and then just go to like Man United, Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham, all the big teams, and just offer all of their players a trial for 2 weeks, and then just sign whichever ones are good enough. In my save, the board took a 35 million mortgage for a transfer budget whilst being 500 million there. Yeah, it's proper weird at some clubs. Oh, great. Joe Gauchi's now injured for 5 to 6 weeks. A good job Seaman should be back. Else I'd have actually no goalkeeper going into my final game of the season. Yeah, don't wait for the skate reports to come back. Oh, exactly. Plus, it costs money, doesn't it, for skate reports? If you just get them in on trial, you get the reports done anyway. The only problem is sometimes they'll come on trial, but then they'll actually won't sign for you. And you're like, well, if you were willing to come on trial here, why the hell were you not willing to sign for us? I bought a player and lost the money, but didn't get the player. What? They took the money, but you didn't get the player. Do I play Luca Dean? Oh, I can't, can I? I can't really risk playing Luca Dean when I kind of need to. Actually, what's that risk? Not really a risk, is it, playing Luca Dean? Last game of the season. It's his last game before he retires. And T Mings as well. Put T Mings in. I think because when when I did it, I skipped through deadline day. No, we'll take them off if we'll play them for a bit and then we'll take them off. Good save ideas, not bad ones, guys. Good one. Um, um, in England or in Europe or lower league or exactly. Not everyone's going to think the same thing's good, is it? I've got money back, but that could be UCL money. So that one have changed your transfer. Are you on about your transfer budget, or you on about the actual money in the club? Oh, McGinn, you've got to score that. Well, yeah. So money from the Champions League wouldn't have gone into your transfer budget. I've done a season with Shakhtar and find young Brazilians is fun. Shakhtar always find young, like brilliant young Brazilians. They've just always done it. It's unreal. It doesn't. Your Champions League money won't go into your transfer budget unless it's maybe different on console. If you're playing on console, I don't know, but money you get in the Champions League only goes into the finances. Right. Vitesse in Netherlands. There's loads of like ones like that you could do. Yeah, cheaper than sell for more. Problem is, they come when you're doing like stuff like that. You selling for like buying in, selling for more money, etc. You get to a point where you need to kind of keep them, don't you? If you really want to like win the Champions League or something. Either way, I beat into 2-1 and absolutely dominated. Nice. And then you just use your youth for the Ukraine prospects. Well, this is a great start, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Luca Dean was the one who gave the ball away. Oh no, he's costing me. Have a look at the live table, shall we? Go on then. How, how's that not gone in? So we're dropping to sixth. Oh my god, we're falling out of the Champions League places if we lose this. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I think we maybe just handed Arsenal the league as well after drawing with Liverpool. I'm trying, mate. I mean, I say I'm trying. I did start Tyrone Mings and Luca Dean, so yeah, I'm me, mate. Oh my god. This game is rubbish. It's rubbish. Hate when the players have such a bad run of form. You mean like how they just stop being able to do anything like Morgan Rogers is currently? Did you realise the shouts in it? I like shouts. I'm convinced that they do something. I mean, they didn't in that first half, but thank you for the likes on TikTok. Up to 4,000. Appreciate you. Maybe I should have took Mings and Luca Dean off at half time. And Kashi. Kashi's on a 6.2. What are we doing, lad? Oh, no. Um, We'll just change the entire back four, shall we? Diamondi's playing rubbish as well. Bears fans have scared Cash. No, this is season 3. We were in contention to win the title before this game. We're about to finish 6th. Wow, that we've played. Unless we can perform a miracle here. Oh, nice. How have we gone from my attack to Kulusevski scoring? How have we gone from this position? How have we gone from this position to conceding? Oh my lord. Great. Rogers, you've been utter shite. Get off. Wally Watkins. Can't get him on. This is the end of season 3. This is the end. This is probably the end of my job at this point. Football manager, that's how. Well, that is true. That is very true. Equal stats, but 4-0. We're getting FM'd. Always seems to be the way. Every time I play it. Oh, my goalkeeper, by the way, just come back from injury. No other choice to play anybody else because I've got no one else. And he's on a 6.0. Love that. Yeah, always seem to struggle against Spurs. I know, Zach, it is not an ideal way to end the season, especially when it's going to cost us Champions League football. Oh, Newcastle are drawing. We're back in. We're back in. I'm definitely changing tactics at the end of this season. These have been nowhere near consistent enough. Yeah, absolutely. Time to change the tactic. Nah, because I think we'll probably get Fifth will probably get Champions League as well, I would imagine. If not, yeah, it will be another Europa League run. We've had so many chances in this, by the way. Oh my god, what is that pass? Here comes goal number 5. Nobody fancy tackling new doggy there. Gonna let him run and run and run. Do doggy for God's sake, not friggin' Messi. I'm even upset looking this game now. I quit FM26 2 months ago. I give them thousands of chances. Oh look, I'm really enjoying this game. I know I've just been absolutely slopped about, but we finished 5th. Did Newcastle? Oh my god, I think Newcastle lost. No way, Newcastle lost in the end. Oh, they did. Chelsea with the 78th minute goal, and then Chris Atherton with the 85th minute winner. Who'd have qualified for the Europa League? Do we not get the extra place? Please give us the extra place. Oh, we've got 73 million to spend in the summer, though. I have no idea who that is. I have all of my friendlies so far, 2 League One teams, and cook them. Nice. GG. Right, let's get me new tactics in that I made that I couldn't spell right. I like a Christmas tree. I went for a wonky one this time. We've gone for a wonky Christmas tree. This is me tactics that I made. Problem is, I'm probably going to have to change it somewhat because I've got Yan Diamonde Unless I sell like Morgan Rogers or something, and that feels like sacrilege, to be honest. Because then I could have like Decat and Bawadi as these two players. But then I've got like Diamonde and Rogers to both play here. Like somebody's going to have to go. Unless I drop one of the... No, because I don't know. Because I could maybe drop one of these and have... Maybe I'll have a Cam. Nah. I don't know. I don't know. I need to see who comes and goes before I decide if I'm going to change it or not. You've got something like that? I mean, generally the formation is oh, you're offended that I've said we're going to win the title. Got to aim for the stars, boys. Shoot for the moon, aim for the stars. Let's go on a trip to Singapore. What have you made of Villa dropping their asking price for Emi Martinez? I mean, have they? Have they? Have they actually? Day one of asking Super Sammy on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch to do a Bolton series. Bolton. Bring back the Ivan Campo and JJ Okocha days. Takeover rumours. Oh, imagine if we got a takeover. Scenes. According to Fabrizio. Well, if Fabrizio said it, it must be true. Esposito, mate, you need to start doing better than this. 15 goals when you played up front all season is not good enough. When Samu's scoring 30. I'll get an offer for Esposito. He might be gone. So Villa will need to find a new keeper. I think there's been sort of talk of that for the last 2 seasons, to be honest, hasn't there? So I've signed 3 free transfers already for the first season. Nice. Do love a free transfer. Talking of free transfers, is there anyone exciting expiring? Bernardo Silva. Let's get him in, boys. I could get Ross Barkley. Wait, Weghorst, he'd be a good target forward, wouldn't he? Like, genuinely. Oh, yeah, Johnny Stones. Johnny Stones. Shame his acceleration is terrible. Natural fitness is 15. It's not too bad, but he's already 33, so. Bernardo looks class. Naki Williams, get him in. Pace 11. Have they watched him play? Thomas Partey. Oh, stay away from him. He's dodgy, he is. Mikel Merino. Joel Linton. Joel Linton's usually really good on this. Oh, 13 natural fitness, though. That's not great. Just found out my offer did go through, but it comes on the 1st of July. See, they didn't take your money. I saw Cov play in 1997 at Highfield Road versus Newcastle. Jeez. Bernardo. Eroy Mina. What a player. Matt Turner. Should I get Matt Turner in as a backup goalkeeper, seeing as I don't have one? I was 17 in 97. Yo, Paul, thank you for the follow on TikTok, mate. Appreciate that. In 97, I was 6. Oh, Watkins wants to leave. Okay, I'll let you go. How we doing, Paul? You good, mate? Have a good weekend. De Zerbi sacked. Ha! Things you'll love to see. If only it was at Spurs. Last resort signing. Well, he wouldn't be a first team player. Also, what are you mean scouting finished? Clearly it's not. I don't have all of the stats for him. Guys, if you do like Football Manager content, head to my YouTube and drop a subscribe over there. It would be much appreciated. Super Sammy Players on YouTube. Dropping daily videos of my Aberdeen series at the moment at 6 p.m. Almost every day, as I didn't drop on yesterday. Oh, we have got Champions League football. Yas, Queen. Is that because... That's because the English team won it. So Arsenal won the league and Liverpool won the Champions League. Lovely stuff. Well, not lovely stuff that they won it, but lovely stuff that we got Champions League football. Surely my budget should go up now, by the way. Surely now that we've got Champions League football, I should get more money. Because we're going to bring in more money from the Champions League. Who's expiring? Set release for Joe Gauchi. I'm gonna need a couple of goalkeepers on it. I'm gonna need to find. Oh, it's this knob again. What good physicals it has though. Just look crap though. Technicals are just naughty. You know what? Walk away. Was that Arsenal losing the Champions League fight? It was, mate. Did you enjoy that? Watching them lose it all over again. Finally happening for you. You finally found a girl that'll love you. Oh, you're getting a takeover. My bad. Ryan Macho. Do we bring him back? Do we play him this season? Do we use him as the backup striker? Use him as my target forward? I think I need to sell someone. I need to sell, like... I mean, Morgan... Oh. I'm engaged. I think Morgan Rogers is perfect for this formation to play on that left-hand side because he can play like as a winger and a cam. But we did spend 150 million on Monday, so I kind of need to play him. Hello, Bowden. It has been a minute. How we doing, man? How am ya? I'm all good, thanks, mate. How are you? Bayern Munich for the job interview. It's like me say my other save all over again. Decline. Why do they want me anyway? I finished 5th 2 seasons in a row, which is not quite good enough, in my opinion. Good, mate. Thank you. And yeah, no, I saw your clip the other day. I thought I'll have to pop in. Yeah, it's been a minute, mate, since we were tearing it up on Verdansk. Back into day. How's life, mate? How's life? Worst takeover I've ever seen. They're going to give you 5 mil. It's finally happening. Yeah, you got 5 mil, mate. Enjoy that. It's not, mate. It's 26. There's no category for 26 on TikTok though. Unfortunately, I don't know why there's not a category for FM26. The game's been out for 8 months or something. Chelsea identified the cat. Get off the cat. Yeah, I could probably say the same as well, Bone, to be fair. I think I saw it. Maybe was it you that I saw post something? It might have been somebody else. I can't remember. Right, I need people to start making offers so we can decide what we're going to do with this team. Ren's make a loan approach for Redmond. Does he get first optional future fee? I don't think so. Will be no future fee for you. Or will there? I mean, be a squad player anyway. No, let's reject that. If we're going out on loan, he needs to be getting game time. In short, Max cheated on me when I found out. Said I battered her and the kids. Got arrested at Bristol Airport and my girlfriend now, but they dropped the case because it didn't happen. Yeah, I knew I'd read something about something to do with the ex. But well, yeah, the now ex. I'm sure. Did you post something a while ago or like a couple of months ago or something? I remember reading something about something. That's rough though, that is, man. That is rough. Millwall. Millwall. We've risen up the European rankings. Well, that's at least something's good's come of it, mate. Oh, mate, I can certainly imagine. I can certainly imagine. Important striker. Perfect. Get in. I've heard bad reviews of FM26. What do you think? Oh, I mean, I really like it. Keep getting a couple of people in here every now and again pop up saying that they prefer FM24, but I really like it. So there's the odd bug here or there, or like sometimes it doesn't show that a player's injured until you put them in the starting lineup, and then it's like, oh, they're injured. That's not ideal, but I quite like it. I don't know why people were moaning that they were playing FM24 for 2 years, and then like now they brought this out, and people are still playing FM24. I think FM24 was bad for injuries though. I mean, we did basically losing the Champions League this season because I lost half my team to injuries in the international break. Do I get Karabashvili? I feel like it's a bit boring just going and signing Karabashvili though, because you know he's gonna be good. Like it's the same on every single save. What games do you like more, FM24 or FM26? What game do you like more? Well, currently FM26. FM24, I've just no. Once a new game comes out, I'm not gonna. I'll just stop playing it. I'm not gonna play it again. Even if there's issues with this one, I'm just gonna keep playing it until they fix everything or the new one comes out. Just I like things to be up to date. I had all three keepers injured somehow with my mate. Yeah, I Bizot for me retired. I sold Emi Martinez in my first season and bought Dennis Seaman. So then I only had Joe Gauchi, who's like our third choice keeper in real life. fit for that last few games until I think the last game of the season we got Seaman back. But I didn't have a goalkeeper really to play either. Can I buy your Dennis Seaman? No, he's mine. Hang on, how am I losing money all of a sudden? We've got to reach the knockout rounds, didn't we? How much money do I get for that? 3 million. Oh, nice one, guys. You're spoiling me. It was 70 odd million a minute ago. I had to get a kid in for like 2 games. Yeah. Not ideal. I'll tell you who's bad. That Pierce Charles, who was on about from Sheffield Wednesday. I had him on my Aberdeen save, and that guy broke his wrist or done his ligaments or something at least once a season. People will say it's expensive for a new one every year. Football Manager is probably one of the cheapest games that is a yearly cycle game that you can get these days. You buy a game on friggin'... You buy a new Call of Duty every year, you're looking at 70 quid minimum for that every year. Football Manager's usually like, what, 40 quid, 45 quid? I remember it used to be a lot cheaper as well. Free on Xbox. Well, there is that. It's free on Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, like FM26 more. I'm never going back to... Exactly. People just need to move with the times, man. People just can't handle the change in the UI for some reason. Like, don't get me wrong, and it weren't great at the start, but it's certainly a lot better now. Nobody going to come in for me players? I wouldn't mind getting rid of Harvey Elliott. That's what I wouldn't mind doing. Does anybody want any of my players? I can't see anything there. Cash is wanted by Milan and Real Madrid. Have they not just watched his last performance? Luka Dean's retiring. Morgs is not wanted. Esposito's not wanted. Nedeljkovic is wanted. Cat's wanted. Mane's wanted by Man United. I wouldn't mind selling him. He's not coming on at all, is he? How's he worth? I mean, his potential ability is still really right up there. I'm not seeing it, though. He's not proving it for me at the moment. I wouldn't be against selling him. Could do as well. Could do just doesn't really seem to be progressing. Maybe he's a bit of a late bloomer. I don't think I ended up playing him for most of the season in the end. Harry Amass, what about you, mate? Not great, is he? We've also got Boubacar Kamara. He's barely played this season. A £90 million player, nearly. Karabashvili's gone to Chelsea. Mings retires. Yo, CEO and Gian, thank you for the follows, guys. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Richie, thank you for the like, mate. Appreciate you. 6,700 likes. Lovely. Lovely jabbly. Majo's sad to leave Leicester. 17 goals and 39 appearances. Not bad. We've got a few people leaving in the summer. Offer contract to Kashi, but then if I offer a contract to him, he's not going to leave if I want to sell him. Especially with the likes of Real Madrid company. But then if Real Madrid coming for him, they're not going to pay too much because he's only got a year left. I've moved Rangers to England, just won the championship. I was thinking about doing a series like that where I move Celtic and Rangers to England. Yeah, they get on. You will loan Allison out again. I mean, if I don't play with the right winger, I probably will. I probably should. Important player at Werder Bremen. Have they got good facilities? They've got state-of-the-art training facilities. Love that. That then. Did a Cape Verde save and got them to the round of 32, and then I had Argentina? Did Messi decide to turn up for that one? Lost 2-0. I don't think Messi even played. They don't rate him on this game, do they? Like, whereas real life, he still just sort of walks around the pitch and does the business. Whereas on here, I'm sure when I did a World Cup mode, I don't think he played in it. No, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Up another 600 since I looked a few seconds ago. Where's all the offers from all the Saudi clubs on every other side? Save. They just come in and try and buy my old team. What do I really need to buy? Is it because is the World Cup on this? Or Euro? Is it maybe the Euros? Yeah, it's the Euros in it. Yeah. Have a look if there's any like one or anything. Who's my most recommended player? Jamal Musiala. Musiala wants to come to me. Yes, please. I'll tell you what I'll need. I'll need centre backs. That is what I'm going to need. With the changing formation, because who have we got? We've got player of the team. Yeah, so we've got Konsat, Gadu, and Inacio. That's in cash. Kamara, Bawadi. Josh King is the one they've put there, and they've put Rogers. What about Samu? Are we just not including Samu in the team? Just scored 30 goals. What the hell? Um, Surely, how tall Samu compared to Esposito? Esposito's 6'2". He's 6'4". He's got 16 jumping reach and 14 heading. He's got 15 jumping reach and 15 heading. So Samu's the target forward. This is probably about right, though. But, yeah, I'd sell Harvey Elliott. Decat. I mean, if we sell Kamara, Decat's in the team. If we don't sell Kamara, then, I mean, he can play both positions, though, can't he? Watkins wants to go, but no one seems to want him. What the hell? Live ending. We have detected inactivity. Can you not see my mouth moving, TikTok? Batrikov, he can go. He's rubbish. I say he's rubbish. He's barely played. John McGinn is always going to be just there, isn't he? Be back up. Barry, he needs to go. Nedeljkovic, he's not really ideal for this sort of role. Neither is Cash, to be honest. Mane could probably go. Yo, Bobby, thank you for the follow. Free was from Batrikov. For all these people that want him, man. Just, like, leave. Oh, wrong. That is not what I meant to press. Jelkovic is wanted by Wolfsburg. We can get 15. Here you go. Let's get Milan in to buy Ollie Watkins. He wants to leave anyway. He wants a new challenge. Get 15 million for a 31-year-old Ollie Watkins. That'll be that's not bad. 32-year-old, sorry. Homo won a loan Maggio. I'm going to keep him. Is he on the transfer list? Yeah, we're removing from that. I'm going to keep Maggio around this season. He's going to be my backup target forward. Leganes make Barry offer. Will he actually go, though? 5 mil for him? Sick. See if he actually goes. Oh, Tottenham make Kamara offer. 130. Yes. Yes. Alisson's going on loan again. Villa stroll to success. Oh, look, Esposito does know how to find the back of the net. Inter make Seaman offer. Get away from my Seaman. Got 2 years left on his contract. Do I offer him a new contract? Wants to join them because they off. Oh, here we go. Oh, you knob. The Inter Milan, the interest from him has rattled him. Esposito against Brian Tracy's been fair. I don't know what you mean, mate. I know, yeah. It sounded right sus, didn't it? That needed a little pause. Seaman keen to discuss future. Go on, then. He'll let me say, oh, I'll give you some more money then. Let's talk figures. 89 grand a week, and you weren't willing to discuss it with me a second ago. What are we doing, Seaman? Five-year contract. Minimum fee release clause. Yeah, that's shit removed. None of that. Give you an extra 5 grand a week as well. Okay. I can't. Oh my god, I can't actually bring it down. He's made it non-negotiable now that I've removed that. There you go, mate. Have your 115 grand a week. Right, Tottenham make offer. Tottenham have already signed one of my goalkeepers, and now they're trying to buy this one. I know, yeah. Why are they trying to sign my other goalkeeper? Has Emi not played for them? No, he's played all of last season. Why is he not currently in the team then? Weird, isn't it? I think we need to go big for the centre back options. First France goal for Bouadi. Go on, lad. At least it means we can play Bouadi and Decat this season. We've got Josh King who can play that centre mid role as well. The only problem is that the other side, isn't it, with Diamonde and and Rodgers. I've already sold Torres, mate. We sold him in. We replaced him with Inacio, didn't we? In the January transfer window. Noah Banks, I've seen him become really good on certain saves. Looks good as well. Still only 21. Right-footed. He could be a good one. But Mateo Palmer. Oh my god, that's definitely more a bit of me. That is definitely more a bit of me. Look at them physicals. Man's a beast. Jumping reach only 15 though. Lets him down, that does. Only 20 though. Oh, man. Um, get Pau Kabasi in. Oh, I did not mean to click space there. My finger just twitched. It would only cost us 250 million. Got model citizen. I didn't realise he had that. Bastoni. He's 29 though. Bisek. Good morning, Miller. How we doing, mate? 27, Bisek. Eder Militao. Who could bring Militao in, you know? Or even Bramer. Bramer looks good, you know. He's 31 though. He's going to get worse a lot quick. He got 15 natural fitness, and Eder Militao's got 18 natural fitness. Just back a run. Felt good to be doing it. Cooler weather. Yeah, I went out yesterday morning when it was absolutely peeing it down. It was nice. His Bongiorno's usually really good. Million though. On right, thanks. You get Ella Militao in. I was only 6'1" though, actually, Militao. Hang on, Willie Pacho's only 50 million. What's going on here? I signed Willie Pacho. I signed him on the Villa save. I don't want to sign the same sort of players. Van Hecker, I can't stand him. I think he's a knob, so I ain't signing him. Boularus, what about you, Boularus? Oh, he's only 6 foot. We need taller centre backs than that. Now Akai Banks is one that's really interesting me. That could do with slightly better defending stats though. Dorothy Mocchio. Anyone here? Renato Baker, he's a unit, isn't he? 3. Always good. Schlotterbeck. Oh, Diamonde. I signed him for Bayern Munich. Diamonde, man. Not Diamonde, Schlotterbeck. Unreal. But he's now in Saudi, so... Oh, Roger Ibanez. I love Ibanez. He's not as fast as he is on FIFA, though, is he? And Simicon, what sort of money is Simicon on? 400 grand a week. Holy moly. Ryan Flamingo. Went someone on about him the other day? What about Giovanni Leone? Give him a look out as well. Thinking about playing champs? Absolutely not. I'm tempted to go with Noah Banks because I've had Palmer before. He weren't this good though, to be fair. Do I go with Noah Banks or do I go for Palmer? I mean, he's younger. Palmer is. And he's probably going to cost me more money as well. I mean, I could technically buy both, couldn't I? I'll just buy both of them. Expect to be one of the most noteworthy players at the club, mate. No one knows who you are. What are you on about? How much have I got to spend? 80 mil. I'll have more than that one I soon. Well, they accepted 68 mil. Only a little bit more. Minimum fee release clause of 120 mil. What, you want your 220 grand a week? Excuse me. After 20 games, does bro think he's not going to play the first season? What are we doing here? Give you more now. Here you go. What's happening, Jose? How we doing, mate? Oh, I forgot to remove the frigging clauses. PC version, mate. PC. Forgot to remove the loyalty bonuses. I hate giving loyalty bonuses. Be a bonus for being loyal. Just be normal. Tottenham trying to sign my old team, by the way. We've just sold Kamara to them. We've already sold Emi Martinez to them a few years ago. Now they're making an offer for Decat. Trying to sign my whole team. Just about to play my first game of the season versus Sutton. Hopefully I can get the winning form. Hopefully, mate. Good luck. Let me guess, the fans are upset. Don't you worry, fans. Don't you worry. We have got the cat coming through. Got how many centre backs have I got? Is it just them two? Yeah, so probably need another left-footed centre back, don't I? Maybe a youngster who doesn't cost me an absolute fortune. A left-sided centre back at least. Could get Jarell Hatto in. He's not too much. Maybe go for someone a bit younger though, like this guy from Partizan. Temperamental personality isn't ideal though. Just started playing and I find it really hard to sign good players and different players. Now, some like saves are different though. Like on this one, Willie Pacho's only 49 to 62 million. I signed him on another save where I was Aston Villa and I bought him like after 2 or 3 seasons for like 140 million. So it's different. You've just got to keep scouting, and you'll eventually find the right people. Isn't this guy someone Someone signing in real life. Ahano. Honest Ahano. I'd love to buy Jotham Occhio again, but then he ain't going to play. Find any youngsters. 31 million. I'm alright, thanks. He looks rubbish. Feel like I signed exactly. That's why I'm sort of making myself sign different players on this one, because it is too easy just to just keep signing the same players. Is there any website of sort I can search a player down to certain? Search a player down to the certain position I'm looking for. What do you mean? Like an online database of the players? Probably not, because I mean there might be, but people you've got general sort of like a potential ability. It's like usually within a range. So I mean, do you not just use the in game? You not just use the in game thing for that? I don't know of a website that you can do that with. I know websites that'll give you like the best Wonder Kid lists and stuff like that, but X5. That's a bit of me. That is. Give this guy a scout. The units. Where's my boy Christopher Cups? Get him in. He's like 5 mil usually. He's ugly now. For a left-footed centre back. Willie Campbell is always one that I always usually sign, because he's never usually too much money, and he likes playing on the left side apparently. Noah Kai Banks is coming. Done deal. Roger Ibanez. Only a good player. He looks more than good to me. He's not left-footed either, though, is he? First to play on the left of a 2. What about a 3? Dennis Seaman's happy to stay. Lovely stuff. How's his potential ability only gone down? He's not going to get any better now then. 22. That's him done. I have tried him in my save and he doesn't perform in any team. Like, it's insane. Who? Seaman? With Wolfsburg, with 2 other friends, second season now, signed Vitek Buadi and Nathan Brown. Vitek is in Man United goalkeeper Vitek. I've had him on my Aberdeen save. Nathan Brown as well from Frankfurt is class on my Frankfurt save. Oh, the Bologna centre back. Palmer looks unreal on this one. Yo, W, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. That is a W. This Palmer looks sick on this one. Barry rejects Laganes. There's a shock. This man tells me he wants to leave and then doesn't leave. Giovanni Leone's a left foot. First to be the right of a 2 or on the right of a middle, right or middle in a 3. So, not on the left then, basically. Is what you're telling me. Leipzig, mate, and the Jelkovic offer, 16 million. Is that it? Oh, he's only got a year left on his contract, though, hasn't he? That's going to cook me. We can get a bit more for him, though. Got a little bit. How much money have we got left to spend? 26 mil. Where's all my money gone from that Kamara deal? Oh, he's one I could actually. Anybody want it? How's he a star player, by the way? Doesn't have any interest. Sick. Not going to offer him out. He's not going to play. There's no point in me keeping him. Uber. We can get another 23 million here. That might help with signing a right back. Gessond, 2.5 mil there. Oh God. No. No. Oh. Pau Torres, another 4 million there. King Jr., 2 million there. And Teddy, 16 million after another 25 appearances. Lovely. I'm hanging my in this table. 2 points off losing the playoffs. You about to throw it all away? Oh, we've got 60 million now. I need a right back that can actually pass a ball. Someone like, he'd actually be really good for this role. I'm not a massive fan of Trent, but he'd be perfect for the role. But I don't really want to go and spend 80 million on a 29-year-old. I signed Coyote on my on another save. What about Ahmad? Can he pass the ball? 100 million though. Looks insane. He actually does look insane. Well, it is for an inside wing back, which he doesn't know how to play very well, so that's great. I have Dedic and Marla for my right back options, but I play him as a projected wing back. You wish Trent was in the England team? I don't. Oh, this is your own about Dedic, isn't it? Out. Denzel Dumfries. Oh, would definitely have him. 32 years old. What's his natural fitness? All scout. Yeah, I was going to say. I know. I was going to say it's probably different for you, isn't it? Is that like quite attacking? Yeah, attacking wing back. Yeah. Lorente was 33. Probably not quite as good as I thought he would be either. Yeah, don't give me the likes on TikTok. Someone like Gertruda would be ideal because he's like because he can play like a DM. Yeah, I do, mate. I am a Villa fan. Ryerson, maybe not some. Kind of want. Someone who's like can play a DM as well. What about yourself? Who do you support, mate? Charlton. Nice. How are Charlton doing these days? They've been in the Prem when I was a kid. Second season in the Championship. Hugo Rincon. Was there like no good youngsters, man? Been in League One for years. I knew you were down there because like Warsaw's close to me, so I always kind of keep an eye on where they're at, and they're obviously they've been around that point, haven't they? In League One and Two and whatnot. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate you. Isn't this Palestra people signing in real life? It looks well rounded, but like these are all like quite attacking wing backs, aren't they? Like I could get Hakimi in, but for how I want to play, he's not really. Like Ahmad would probably be perfect, to be honest. But I really don't want to pay 100 million for Ahmad. Sorry, Nathan Jones' manager. He got promoted to the Championship 24-25 season. Nice. Slowly building up then. Trying to get back to the promised land. I don't think all the wonder kids are coming through just as of yet. Either that or we're just not finding them at least anyway. Oh no, Martinez. Is he any good on this one? Oh, we are scouting him. We've just finished the third season. We were in contention for everything with about 10 games to go. We were in contention for the Premier League, the Champions League. We were in the final of the League Cup. We were still in the FA Cup, and then it just all went wrong. All went wrong. I think I'll probably sign Matty Costa and a new contract down out. And I definitely sign bigger extension there. Because at least they'll can't change it to a squad player at this point. Not going to want that though, is he? Sick. Yeah, so we're changing tactics. I made some new tactics on a different save I was playing a couple of days ago, and they worked really well on that one. So I'm gonna try them on this one. I need my left wing. I need Ian Matson to be unreal because Alfonso Davis on my other one was absolutely a joke. He got 27 assists in the season from left wing back. There is active interest in him. He's not gonna go and speak to them. Came along to you when he was at Chelsea. Quite good, isn't it? When you're like a slightly bit lower down or whatever, like picking up a couple of players on loan. I remember when we had Kyle Walker on loan. Fresnader's not quite the player he was from last year, or FM24 rather. Guys, if you do like Football Manager content, do me a favour and head over to my YouTube. Drop a subscribe over there. It'd be much appreciated. Trying to build it up. We're on 112 subscribers at the moment, so doing daily videos on there. Super Sammy Players on YouTube. Never knew he played for the Villa. Yeah, we had him on loan for a season, and then he did really well. Went back to Tottenham. They kept him, and um, we got Alan Hutton, who in the end turned out to be a good signing. It would have been quite a while ago, mate. Where did you finish in the table? Fifth. We absolutely got slapped on the last game of the season by Spurs, 5-0 or 4-0, was it? I think it might be 4-0. And thankfully, Chelsea overturned. Chelsea were losing 2-1 to Newcastle, and Newcastle would have put us down to sixth. And then Chelsea scored two late goals, and it made us go back up to fifth. Scottish Cafe, Big Hutton. Mate, he'll be remembered as a legend at the Villa simply for that goal against Birmingham. Never rated Matson for us. I thought he was horrible. Good to see him. It's quite funny, right? I lived in Aberdeen for like 12 years. And while I was up there, um, Aberdeen had James Maddison on loan when he was at, I think, was he at Coventry at the time? They had him on loan, and I remember my mate saying like he didn't look anything special at all. And then he came back down here, and then was it Norwich he did really well at, I think. He like kind of made his name for himself when he came back down here. I just remember my mate saying like he just never looked anything special at all, and then next thing you know, he's being touted for all these clubs and whatnot. Oh, 100%. 100%, man. Fully agree. The Americans just don't get it because they've got TikTok brain, haven't they? They can't watch something for more than 30 seconds without needing a break. Tell you what, it's a bit nippy today, isn't it? I know it's 17 degrees. I'm a bit cold in here. Yeah, mate. I want a right back that can like play it, like actually pass a ball. You know how like Grimaldo's like quite. He can be like a bit of a playmaking left wing back. I need the same, but for a right wing back. Like Matty Cash isn't like. To be fair, like Ahmad Diallo or Trent would be really good. Maybe more Trent because he's right footed. But I'm not paying 100 million for a 29-year-old Alexander Trent. Trent Alexander Arnold rather. Pedro Lima. I think I did read that actually. I forgot to look. No, mate. I've changed my formation up to like I say. This is something I made on another save the other day. I was just messing around. I wanted to try something a little bit different. He hasn't got the passing. That's any issue. Not great at tackling either. But yeah, it doesn't look quite that good on this one. This is the formation I'm going with. So the left wing back goes into a cam slot, and then they've got the right-sided centre mids like a channel midfielder and then this guy will tuck in here, and then he goes out there. That's the plan. Target forward, left wing back going all the way up, whipping to the far post. Don't know what Matson's crossing's 14. That's not bad. So got two more centre backs. Now probably should look to see if we've got a young centre back. I need a goalkeeper, don't I? Actually, I need another goalkeeper. Wonder who the next Scotland manager's going to be. I have no idea. Is there anyone who's linked with it? Is there anyone linked so far? I almost finished my second game, winning 4-1, top of the league. Nice. You cooking, mate? You're a cukin. Where's Diamonde? He on the bench? There he is. We've got Mane, who's like back at. I mean, I could use Mane as a striker, but do that, do I? In can basically play anywhere I need him to. So then I've basically got Harvey Elliott and Batchakov that are not going to play. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Mane as well, to be honest. I don't think he looks like he's really going to be good enough. But Big Ange has been mentioned. That'd be quite good. Second, because first place hasn't conceded a goal yet. Second, they're cooking, mate. Is FM your main game? Yes, mate. It's my only game at the moment, to be honest. Literally. I stopped playing FIFA like a month ago or something. I've not played. Oh, I've played a little bit of Forza Horizon, but not on stream. I've already signed Coyote on my other save. I don't really want to go and buy him on this one. What about Juanlu? Race. Humphreys has got 17 natural fitness. I wouldn't mind getting him. His passing's not great though either, but his physicals are unreal. Wouldn't cost too much either. What about Salamakers? He's a passer, isn't he? No? 15 passing? We get Salamakers in. 29. A bit older than I would have liked. Because they are Altrincham and we both are on the same point, same goal difference and same wins. Ah, right, okay. You got the alphabetical on you. Probably need another striker, really. There's probably a few positions I need here, and I don't really have the money to go and buy for them all, but yeah, I kind of want somebody younger, but I just don't think I'm going to get. I just don't think I'm going to get anyone younger. Is the issue? Like the wonder kids aren't really coming through as of yet, or we're certainly not finding them at least. Anyway, interested to see how he does. Like I mentioned, he was unreal on another couple of saves, but he doesn't look that good on this one. Yeah, he's kind of what I'd want on the left side as well for Impong, like a real attacking one. I kind of want someone like a bit more controlled on this one. I've got Redmond in. I could use him as my other striker, to be fair. Not that he's really top level, but like Trent would be perfect. Think of somebody like Trent or a Grimaldo, somebody who can pick a ball, somebody who can shoot from range, someone like who'll just sit in that sort of DM slot. Yeah, Rico Lewis. Yeah, another one. What happened to Rico Lewis? He was like unreal a couple of he was thought of as being unreal a couple of seasons ago, and like 99 to 110 million. That is crazy money. Right, I need um find similar players. That's what we want. 13 players found. Well, where are they? Oh, he did. To be fair, Reece James. Get Reece James in. I'm sure he was transfer listed. Who's this guy? Theo Julian. Let's give him a scout. 20 years old. English lad playing in Cruzeiro. No other youngsters though, is there? Wouldn't mind Reece James, you know. Oh, he's got no interest. Mate, we finished above your shite team last season. What do you mean? It's the worst own goal you've conceded. I've conceded a few. I tend to concede more balls ups from the goalkeeper though than own goals. The goalkeeper just decides to try and take on the whole team and get tackled. Got average as well, doesn't he? This is becoming a bit of a De Kuiper. This is becoming a bit of an last resort. This is my last resort. Have a look at my clip if you want to see a good angle. Where's your clip? Is it in the Discord? Oh, on your TikTok. I'm absolutely bankrupt in this club. Oh, we need to get some signings in quick. We're nearly back at the start of the season. I'll have a look in a sec, mate. Like Gertrude, I would just get him in. Why has he not been fully scouted yet? Or do we just end up getting someone in like for like the meantime? This is on. Oh no, it's not. Let's remove that after all. I was going to say there's no way some of those players want to come to me. I mean, so he wouldn't be too bad if he weren't a nonce. But Araujo, can he play there? He's a good passer as well. The thing is, if I could find someone young, I could just train them to play there, couldn't I? Who's this guy? Who is this guy? Physicals are rubbish. Jack Hinchillwood. I've turned it off. I found the button. Found the button to turn it off. Fonseca. Good marking. Rubbish passing. Rubbish physicals. Yeah, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Livramento, he's probably more of an attacker, isn't he? Funny, they all seem to be like they can do it as a. Oh, what about Archie Gray? Archie Gray would be perfect. He does. He looks all right. Let's ask. I know we've seen better players, but 73 to 100 mil or 90 mil is. It's a bit much though, isn't it? I'll be paying that for him. Like at that point, I might as well just go and get Trent in. Like Jules Koundé. Jules Koundé, surely he's. Do we just get Jules Koundé? If that value stays the same after I speak to his agent, man. I know he's 29, but I ain't got enough anyway, have I? You know what? Let's 60 installments. We'll just bankrupt the club even more. Oh, that's not very nice. League appearances. We'll give you another 10. There you go, 94 mil. Barry rejects Swansea. Barry rejects everyone, and it does my head in. It's because he's on 35 grand a week. Yes, mate, I am certainly supporting Japan today. I really don't think that Brazil side is that good. Yo, thank you for the likes, mate. Appreciate you. Holy. They were about 5 million for that. 10 million for that. 5 million for that. I mean, this is way more than I was really wanting to pay for somebody, but it is Jules Koundé, so they're fake Diogo Benito. Exactly, they are. Oh, Hanley looks like he could be all right, you know. How much is he worth? Up to 66 mil. You know what? Please move those. Those. Lovely. Need Batrakov to go. Can somebody come and offer for Batrakov? Like, Brazil used to be so good. When you're and Vinny are the only two people putting a performance, I can't stand Vinny Jr., but I can't knock what he's been doing. Hang on, it says that he was wanted by Lille a minute ago. How much did we pay for Batrakov? 15 mil. I wonder if I've got any good youngsters I could bring up first team. Just for backups in positions and stuff. I know we've got centre mids like Jamo Aloba. If that Juanlu looks like he comes back and he looks good, I might cancel the Kunde deal and go for him instead. That's what you like to see, innit? All of my players getting injured before the start of the season. It tells you everything, Maz, when you see like Casemiro and Fabinho are still getting regular game time for them. Nobody wants him now. Somebody, please. I do like Bruno Guimaraes, though. He's good. I don't like, what's his name? The next West Ham one. Paqueta. So beautiful that I can finally say I'm going to go on FIFA before the kids get home from school. I mean, I wouldn't say it's beautiful to say you can go on FIFA, but get your point. New intermediate suggestion: Harry Kane want to get rid of him. Excuse me. X E. Um. 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 Do we just? I said I needed another striker. Do I? I don't know whether I'll be able to buy him. I don't know whether I'll be able to afford him. Can we sell little Harvey? Either, but hopefully I don't concede 6 goals in every Champions game now. True. No Esteban, Eder Militao, Joelin. Hasn't Esteban, not Esteban. Doesn't Militao just keep getting injured, though? Mate, he's worth. Of course, nobody wants me players. Even yeah, João Pedro was a wild one to me. Played 3 last night: 6-4, 6-1, and 6-3. Not going well then. I've not played it for like a month or so, and I can certainly say I don't miss it. How long does it take you to finish one season? I mean, I only usually stream for a couple of hours a day, and I only play this save on stream, so it usually takes about a week or something, but depends how long I stream for. I think if I was playing this off stream, I'd probably go through it a bit quicker. So when I was playing it like a lot, I'd probably say like 10 to 12 hours for a season. Was 1-0 down, but 2-1 up. Nice. It depends on how you're how like the transfer side of things as well. How happy you are with the team, because like I mean, trying to find somebody play that right back slot. I've been spending ages doing that. England's not selected players a while too, but I respect each. Yeah, I respect each for it as well. Do you think I probably would have taken Cole Palmer though, and I would have definitely taken Lewis Hall. But the 4 minutes between goals. Oh, we're signing Kunde on the first day of the season. Oh, I was going to look at Juanli, wasn't I? If I signed Juanli instead of Kunde, I can probably get Harry Kane. Where is Juanli? There he is. But I haven't. Delay it. Gonna delay it. Kunde's 29, man, and he's costing me over 100 million. Maybe I'll go for Juanli. I feel like that's the sensible option, even if he's not quite as good. Right, where do these two prefer to play? No side preference. So, I mean, I could use him for the left side. Palmer. No side preference. Right. Striker. Back in me. He's going to have to be my backup striker. He can be placement for Rodgers. He can play anywhere. He can play anywhere. I still haven't got a goalkeeper, have I? Need a goalkeeper and another defender, really. Oh, I got Sam Proctor I was going to bring up, weren't I? That's what I was going to do. Move him to the senior squad. And then, defender-wise, I mean, he's going to have to do for now. Oh, I'm getting another right back in on us, so that'll mean Cash will move back to the bench, so that's fine. Oh, you know what? I'm proper tempted to start Maggio. You know what? I'm going to start Maggio. I'm going to start Maggio and Samu. Apart from when Rashford came off the bench, there's not many attacking players that add something different. I don't mind Madueke, but like, he wasn't great in the last game, was he? I like how he just runs at people, but you need some sort of end product from it, don't you? Yeah. I know Rashford didn't like nothing came off for him in the last game, but he had so many chances where he potentially could create something. I'll go and get a hoodie in a minute. A bit nippy. Go on then, Samu, get them legs going, lad. Oh, go on then. Oh, Samu, you've got to shoot earlier than that. Yeah, it's a shame you can't cross. I like Cole Palmer. I know he didn't have the greatest season, but I still would have took him. Oh, Majo, he's ruined his day. What's the league aim this season? To win the league, mate. No, we finished fifth in the last two seasons. I want to at least we were in a point with about 10 games left where we were in a position to challenge. We were only 2 points behind, and to be fair, we weren't far away in the end. I'm sure we were still only about 5 points off at the end of the season. So the aim is to try and mount some sort of title challenge, see if we can actually go further. I wouldn't have took Maguire. He's not quick enough. For how Tuchel wants to play it, he's not quick enough. This is a goal, in it? Philogene. Oh my god. Has my TikToks or my YouTube video got any frigging views now? 87 views. It's so slow. YouTube Shorts do really well usually. Maybe it'll pick up later on. He does have a goal threat from a centre back, but I don't know whether you can take him just for that. For the fact he's good in the air. I know we get a lot of corners, but when we're playing against bigger teams, I know obviously you set pieces can make or break it, but then at the same what a goal. At the same time, you're more likely to get exposed as well. Tony got taken just for the pet. Tony got taken because we haven't really got many striking options. Rather him over Solanke or Calvert-Lewin. If you win the Prem with Villa, do you change saves? I probably will, to be honest. I don't know. It depends. Depends because Champions League eventually is obviously the main aim, but I've got another. I've got ideas for saves that I want to do for series for YouTube. And the one that I was going to do next, I'm wondering whether I'd do that as a live series rather than a YouTube series. I don't know. I've got a couple that I'm definitely going to be doing on YouTube, but the one that I was next going to do on YouTube, I think might be decent for a live series rather than actual like a video series. The mighty Charlton, get them back to the days in the Prem. Could do something. I haven't done a lower league one for a while, to be fair. I know you're obviously Championship, so it's not that low, but someone mentioned Bolton earlier. Like Bolton would probably be quite a good one to do live on stream. Well, that one I need to figure it out anyway for obviously what we were speaking about, but that would be better for a YouTube series rather than as a live stream anyway. Pull it back. Somebody pull it back. Oh my god. Yo, I want to start a new save. Which team should I go with? Give me something unknown. Something unknown. I don't know, go and start in the one of the low Welsh divisions or the low Scottish divisions or something. Go and start with like Elgin or something in the Scottish. I don't know what divisions in Scotland they're in, but they're in one of the lower ones. Try and conquer Europe and overtake Celtic. Mbappe joined the chat. Oh, Mbappe. Well, this hasn't gone quite as well as I would have hoped. I mean, we're winning, but just a 1-0. No worries, mate. I like how you gave me a bit of direction though there. Something unknown. Everybody else just comes in and says, "Oh, give me a save idea." Well, I don't know what you've done previously, do I? Oh, for God's sake, I've just brought him on. Well, not the most convincing first game, but I don't have faith in my player front at all. You secured it at least. Injury worry for Esposito. That suggests that was a bad one. Oh, it's only 4 or 5 weeks. He keep a clean sheet though on that first game with the new centre backs. Team is honking. I don't want to stand the championship for another season. I mean, it's not bad then. Jack Butland back to the Prem with Hull City keeper swap. What, that's happening in real life, is it? I remember when Jack Butland was at like 19, 20, and he was like, everyone was like, he's gonna be the next England keeper. He's gonna be unbelievable, and it just didn't quite happen for him, did it? Quite interested to see you Hull buy or the new teams buy new Premier League teams. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Aaron. Appreciate that, mate. Right, have we finished skating on Juanlu yet? Because I'm going to need to make a decision on Jules Koundé very shortly. Feel like I should probably cancel the Koundé deal and just go for Juanlu, even without the full scouting on him. Because then I can get Harry Kane in as well. I've still got a bit more money. I think it makes sense. Can't loan you Harry Amass. I ain't got another right left back if maybe come unsettled. Mate, I need you. I need you for the first team. How long does it take to scout this guy? Jesus Christ. Wants a fair bit of money, doesn't he? What, installments in it so we can so we can keep a bit of money. Proctor's injured. Of course he is, my backup goalkeeper. Matty Cash is injured. Of course he is, because I haven't got another right back. Just in time for us to play Chelsea, of course. Only lost 5-4 this time, and if I didn't overestimate them at the start, I'd have won. Need to work on you defending, though, mate. Seeing a pattern here. One day set to sort. I'm going to have to cancel this, aren't I? I'm getting someone for less money, for like 40 million less money, and at 50k a week on the wages as well, and like 5 years younger. Yo, Hillian, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate you, dude. Can't do anything when his players can finesse from the edge. Finesses are so broken on that game. I do miss how broken thingy we were, though. Trevellas last year. Trevellas were so fun. Right, Matty Cash, you're going to have to... Well, Conter's going to have to play right back. Or wing back, rather. Patrikov's going to have to come on the bench for that. Well, Majo's definitely going to get another game anyway, isn't he? Whose tactics are you running? My own. My own tactics that I've made a couple of days ago on another save. They worked really well for me on another save, and a couple of my mates have been using them on their saves as well, and they seem to be working for them. So I'm quite pleased with it. I'm well chuffed that my tactics that I made myself are actually working, because usually it doesn't go that well. Where can we see it? I can go through them. I haven't. They're not on anywhere, on anything. I can go through the tactics at the end of the game though. Can't remember what individual. I think I put individual instructions on a couple of players, so I'll have to have a quick look through them as well. Who are your centre backs? Are they any good? Got Inacio from Sporting. It's Sporting or Benfica, one of the two. I've just signed Noah Cope Banks and Mateo Palmer. I've literally just signed them all. I've got Goodoo as well, but he's injured. Go on, Samu. Surely. Get in. That was onside. This is Palmer. 6'4", really good physicals, good personality, good marking, good heading. Should drop a video on them, mate. Help you grow as well, people. Yeah, that was Moles onside, by the way. It's like testing them, isn't it? Though I need to like test them first. So this is. I mean, I could do it on. I could use this as my way of testing them as well. Like, because on my other save where I've done them on Bayern Munich, so I was kind of expected to win the league. I won the league by 27 points. But I did win the Champions League as well, just about. I won it in extra time against Man City. So they worked in my first season. My mate's just started his save. He's in his first season and he's using them with Borussia Dortmund. And then one of my other mates is using them in the Welsh division. And they seem to be working for him. So once I've got a bit more of once like they've played a little bit longer and see how they get on with them, I maybe will make a video on them. Garnacho, really? Have you seen this man with his dreadlocks, by the way? Someone mentioned it the other day. Oh my god, what a tool he looks like. Saw the photo yesterday. I can't stand him. The fact that we were linked with him last season, I'm so glad we never went for him. Sure what that pass was, Palmer. Go on, Morgs. What are we doing? What is that highlight, by the way? He's got Garnacho. That would have three United reject wingers. Three. Who else is there? Obviously, there was Rashford. Oh, go on, Buadi. Oh, Sancho. Yes, of course. I thought Sancho did all right for us, and then he got injured on the international break, and he kind of looked rubbish for us after that. Morgs, come on for Diamonde. Matson, come on for Harry Mass. Everything else is about fine, isn't it? Back on FM now. Noise. Addy. Oh, I'm gonna have to leave the cat on. I'm not willing to. Oh, actually, Joskin can play there. I had what's his name on the bench. You know what? I'm gonna play Batrakov. Go and score a goal, and then hopefully somebody will want to buy you. The guy I played on FIFA was one of them guys who celebrate. I hate celebrations on FIFA. I'm like spamming X, even if I score. I'm like spamming it. Like I want to get straight back into the gameplay. Go on, go on then. Harry M. Ass. Square it. Oh my god, Matt. What a shot that was. I only do it right if somebody's celebrated against me, like trying to give it the big one. And then I'll go and score the winner, and then I'll just like, yeah, you enjoy this, mate. Go on. Oh my god, what are we doing? I need to probably retrain Yan Diamonde to play as a cam, so he's a bit more suited to this role. Oh my word, I thought that was flying in then. Surprising that Morgan Rogers has started off so poorly because this role is sort of perfect for him. Back-to-back wins, though. Tommy Tuchel's back in charge of Chelsea on this. Maggio set to move on loan to Gladbach. I don't remember accepting that. That's getting cancelled. We need him. Oh, go on, Sig. Go Quist. Future goes anywhere. I've seen him at Wolves one time. I've seen him at. I can't remember. I have seen him move though. He always leaves England, doesn't he? Where's Harry Kane? I'm going to go and offer for him now. I'll offer you 10 mil. 20 mil. $18 mil? Are you joking? Even this feels like a lot. He's attacking the mick. Taking the Michael. Board set to block Kane deal. Who do you think you are? Yeah. Settle down, board. Know your place. I'm the football man. You were the businessman. Say that like I've delivered loads of success to them at the moment, which I haven't. Did win a trophy though. 350k a week. Holy what? Want me to spend all that for a 1 year deal? Can I? I will need to add a clause in here so we can trigger an extension. I can't just be paying 30, 15, 20 mil or whatever it is, and then him just leave at the end of the season. Colomani's so good. He got 9 goals in December. Holy. Man likes Christmas. Right, we've signed Juanlu. Yes, mate, we are signing Harry Kane. Well, we might be anyway. He's not quite as maybe quite as good as Kunde was, but I think he should be a good. Yeah. No pinks at all, which is a bit disappointing. You know what? He should be better in the past in like that sort of role than Matty Cash. So should sign Shaylay. I looked at Shaylay on another save on my Aberdeen save, and I looked at him. I kept looking at him every season because he was always available, always wanted to come, and he was always about 40 million. And I was like, well, I'm just not going to pay that. And then by the time I could actually eventually afford to get him, he basically hadn't played a game for like 5 years, and I'm like, well, he just hasn't developed now, so it's pointless trying to even go for him. Well, we've got Spurs up next, a chance for revenge after they smashed us on the last game of the season. I gave him time of season one, especially during AFCON. Yeah, it seems I've noticed since the update, or I don't know whether it's just maybe the saves that I've done that the youngsters seem to seem to be getting a bit more game time. Well, we've got Real Madrid. We've got Sevilla and Marseille. Should win all them. Love how this doesn't work until you click off and go back on. Still not working. There we go. Bruges, Celtic, Napoli, Barca. Oh, we've got both Spanish giants, Real Madrid and Barca. And I mean, other than Barca and Real Madrid, I think we should probably win all of those. I mean, I found me and my mates Dave and Charles is time for me. Absolutely amazing. Yo, Milo or Milo, thank you for the follow. Hope you're well. We are signing Harry Kane. Oh my god, I'm so happy with this because every time I see him on every save, never managed to get him, and he just scores goals for fun. 17 natural fitness. He's never been a pace merchant. And his first game is going to be against Tottenham. He's on 350 grand a week. There is only one goal on my entire FM26 that I remember. Mate, 350 grand a week doesn't feel like that bad. Not for someone like Sir Harold. Oh, great. He centre back's injured for 2 to 4 weeks. Lovely, after I've just signed him. The Shea Lacey goal assisted by Tyler Fletcher in the 77th minute of the Carabao Cup final. 2 players that actually played for you last season. How's the cat doing for you? He didn't really play too much last season. But I've just sold Kamara, and with this new formation, he's gonna get game time. We've got no, we haven't got Esposito back because the game lied to me. Where's Harry Kane? Oh, there he is. Unregistered. Right. Batchakov. Oh, hang on. Batchakov's wanted now. I've played him for 1 game. And Mornay. Somebody come and actually get him off me. Kane's heading. 15 jumping reach, 16 heading. Not bad. Diamonde, we need to... Have I got it actually? Back in midfielder. Are you training as that? Bro, don't ruin him. Have to be number 11, unfortunately. My favourite goal, because I like seeing the youth do well. Oh, 100%. Diamonde and Matthias Mane rotting on the bench. Now, Diamonde's getting game time. Mane's not, but Mane's like... he's just not developing it. I've played him a lot. Who have they signed this season, apart from Kamara from us? Oh, they've still got Martinez after they tried to sign my goalkeeper. Oh, come on, Harry. You like scoring at the Spurs Stadium, don't you? Yeah, he was there last season, he was. And Kefren Turam as well. And Sven Botman and Connor Bradley. There's no new signings there, I don't see, apart from Kamara. Oh, go on, Ian. Oh, Dave. Emi Martinez, you knob. Yo, CCFC, thank you for the likes, mate. Appreciate you. Just beat Liverpool 4-0 on my Spurs, Dave. Nice. Yes, then. How we doing, mate? Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Oh, nearly. Nearly. How close was this then? I nowhere near. Nowhere near over the line. We'll try to beat the Blues for you this season. Beat the Blues for us. I'm trying to think. CCFC. Oh, yeah, I know, but I'm trying to think of CCFC. Who's that? Because I'm thinking Coventry, but you're in the Prem, so you won't be playing the Brum. Oh, Cardiff. Got ya. I was trying to think of CC. The only one I could think of was Coventry, but yeah, I hope you do, mate. Hope you do batter the Blue Noses. After the match, how often do you use the delighted option? What you mean, um, like after a performance? To be honest, 90% of the time, I'll just click what the assistant suggests. We haven't had a good first half here, have we? We've been battered. What's Colchester? Is that Colchester City? No, I've got him as a target forward, mate. I did swap him to the other one, but then he was better in this one. He was better in this role rather than I think is that a channel forward? I can't remember. I think yeah, as a channel. I don't really want him as a channel forward. Do I? He's like I can't click off it. Not this again. No. Oh, you've ruined me. Oh, this happened the other day when I can't click off of anything. Oh, whatever is happiest. I only do it for finals or a big win over a good team. All right, okay. I usually just click whatever. Usually what the assistant tells me. Yeah, thank you for the follow, mate. Yeah, but I'm not gonna change my tactics to suit him. I was like I'm testing these tactics. I want to see how they work in this save because they worked really well on my other one. Oh, Ignacio, my centre back scoring screamers. Yes. AJ. Yeah, that's certainly easier than calling you CC. CC, do you love me? Yeah, Ignacio, what a player. Look at that. Bosh. Save that, Emmy Martinez. I'm excited to have the goal and winning the. Oh, mate, don't start. I am hungry. Hungry, hungry hippo. Nearly. And the crowd's gone mild. Can we? I'd love to see us have another attack. It'd be nice. Oh my god. It's like ping ball. Encourage. We'll give them a little encourage. They seem to be struggling to get going in this one. The strikers have done absolutely nothing. Oh my lord. What a save. Yo, Palaskas. Palaskas. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Heard Harry Kane's good in goal. But he's doing rubbish for him at the moment. Yo, Mr. Policino. How we doing? Hello from Italy. Hello from England. That second name is certainly giving Italian vibes. Stick him in net. Right, I've got Dennis Seaman. I don't need Harold. The Harold in net. What I do need is my strikers to start doing something. Was there? Don't really do nothing. We'll get Maggio back on, and No, I'm going to leave Sammy on, and I'm going to bring Diamonde on. And I'm going to bring Josh King on for Buwadi because he's doing nothing. Do you remember Harold's goalkeeper performance IRL? I actually don't. I remember Kyle Walker's. Penalty ref! Go on here, Matson. My left wing back is going to be so important. You're going to see it. On that Bayern Munich save, Alphonso Davies was unbelievable. I've just took Harry Kane off and we've got a penalty. Oh, no. Who's taking this? I can't even... Who is that? Oh, Samu. Yes! 14 goals and 4 assists for Kolo Muani in 23 games. What a player. Nice. He's gooking, mate. He's gooking. Had a free kick shot right at him and he split it through his legs. I remember the videos of Rooney in goal. Didn't Rooney break his wrist in a video recently against Pickford when they were doing like goalkeeper challenges? Or fractured it or something. Oh, Juan Lu's just picked up an injury. I do remember the Olivier Giroud one. Hey, Olivier Giroud was such a disrespected footballer. That man scored goals wherever he went. He scored good goals as well. That man had a serious goal in his boots. The obviously the one that sticks out is obviously the Scorpion, but yeah, he was so good. That was back when Arsenal used to play nice football then, though. Even with a worse team. Oh, Majo, you've got to be scoring that, man. That is your bread and butter. 6'3", good jumping reach. Needs to work on his heading. I'm maybe going to put it. I should probably put him on individual training. At least we beat Spurs though. Got revenge for that last game of the season. Away from home as well. Juan Lu is going to be out for 1 to 2 days. That's fine. He scored 2 goals. Mate, this geezer's cooking, you know. This got 4 goals in 4 games, 4 goals, and he's a centre midfielder. He looks absolute crap. Go on, lad. Didn't. I think my game's working. This seems like a new bug where it just stops responding to anything. Individual training focus. I know there's aerial. Heading. Let's get him on double intensity on that because, you know, only aerial in it. Look, these buttons ain't working. How many players needing a rest already with 3 games into the season? No, 2 games into the season. Mate, they're playing games. They're not rotting. Look, I'll show you. Harry Emas. Last season, played 9 starts and 18 sub appearances. He's playing games. And he was crap as well. Why is my back button not working? Who else? Who else did you say? Diamonde, last season. 45 starts and 6 sub appearances. Or he's rotting. Who else did you say? Was there anyone else? Matthias Mane. Look, he's not progressing. I'd loan him out, to be fair. I would keep him for a little bit longer. Last season, 19 starts, 31 sub appearances. 31 sub appearances. Mikkel Bro Hansen. He went to PSG on this one, I think, in the first season. Pretty sure he did. Is it double K? No. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I don't need anyone now, mate. Well, I do probably need a backup goalkeeper, but Radek Vitek. I signed him on my other one for like 500k. Good sign him, to be fair. I've got Sam Proctor now, but yeah, I don't want to be spending 5 mil. Isn't he being linked away in real life, Radek Vitek? I think I saw something about it the other day, and the only reason I know is who he is because I signed him on my Aberdeen save. Marne's injured, of course he is. My buttons aren't working. Game is chalked, man. Patrikov, wanted. Look, nothing's working. I need to restart the game. I made a massive sign in my Leicester save. Who have you got, man? Who have you signed? I'm not staying on for too much longer, but I'm not ready to go off yet. Maybe do I need to close the whole game or just the save? Only 7 points off Spurs. Whole points tally of 41 IRL, and it's only been 18 games. Nice. Right, that's working again now. Lovely. Lamine Yamal in 2030 for 270 mil. Well, hopefully it goes better for you than when I signed Lamine Yamal, mate. Because I signed him around like 2033 or something on my Villa save. And in the first game of the season, he broke his leg. And then he came back from his injury, from his broken leg, and did his ACL. Literally within 2 games. I was like, yeah, sound. I've just spent all my money on this guy. This spacebar's not working now. See, love this game. I love this game. Talking to Leicester. I got them in the cup. No, it's still not right, this. Look, it's not even... Start the game. He's been good so far. Helped me get 2 trophies. Nice. What trophies is it? Have you won? Show your best regen wonder kids. How can I show you that, mate? I'm only 3 years into it, and we don't really have any at the moment. Time for a bit more champs. Why are you going to do that, tease? Oh, the Community Shield and the Saber Cup. Nice. Ooh. Put yourself through that pain, mate. I can't lie, I am so tempted to go and stick a hoodie on. I've got used to 30-degree weather for the last 2 weeks. I am cold. But while this is loaded, in a second. Thank you for the likes on TikTok. Not gonna lie, I really enjoyed the game, but this game is so inconsistent. Like, best City then lose to Borough. Yeah, I think tactics are just so important, though, aren't they, on this game, and it can just totally cost you. Right, we'll play. Well, do a full rotation here. Of course, Mane's injured when he would have played. Harvey Elliott can go on the bench. Got a couple of under 21s on there, maybe? No. I can't. They're all ineligible. Sick. Under 18s. Any good under 18s? Guadio. Go on the bench. Isaac. Cat. Put Cat on there. I think he can play centre back, can't he? Rather than Juanlu, we'll give him a rest. Oh, we'll get Proctor a game as well, actually. Oh, I haven't changed any centre backs because I've got none. This might be a bad idea. Probably going out the EFL right now. I ain't giving you number 14, mate. Dare you to do a blue save? Absolutely not. Can't you get Nico Paz on a free? I love Nico Paz. I'm on this one though. I'm trying to sign the players I'm signing are like ones that I'm generally are ones that I've not used before. Trying to keep it to different players just to keep it a bit more interesting because it's too easy just to go and keep signing the same players. Got him for free and sold him. You sold him. I would never sell him, even if I got him for free. He's so good, Nico Paz is. I don't know actually where. No, I don't actually know where he is on this one. Barca triggered his release clause. I'll see if they. I always remove release clauses for that exact reason. No, obviously sometimes they demand them anyway, but generally, if I do it, if I give them one, I will then try and when offering a new contract, I will try and remove it from there. Oh, it's not bad profit at all, no, but I would have preferred to have kept the player. You're not going to get many players better than him in that cam slot. I know I've just rotated my whole team, but we should still be dominating this team. I don't know whether they got promoted actually, Leicester, because they had 2 more players on loan, didn't they, last season? Majo, who's actually playing this match, they had him on loan last season, and Alisson Edward. I forgot to compile match reports for Alisson Edward when he went on loan. Ooh. Oh, go on, Diamonde. You bought Yildiz for 60 mil. Nice. He's not Nico Paz, but he's good. So he is really good as well. Arda Güler, which is obviously it's a given, but still. I signed Arda Güler on my other Aston Villa save where I had Nico Paz, Cazazon, Asanu Drago, I had Mbappe, Yamal, and I had I bought Arda Güler as a backup cam because I was playing like a strikerless formation with like 3 cams and 2 wingers. And I bought him as a backup, and he was unreal. He was like better than he was playing better than all of the other big boys that were already really good. He was happy to come as like a backup as well. I couldn't believe it. He was a joke on that save. Oh, go on, Majo. That's what you're there for. Target forward. Good in the air. Left winger crossing to him. That is literally what this tactic is about. The left wing back. crossing it to the target forward. Literally what we are about. A cross goal as well. Didn't go for the near post. It's a great header, that is. I think this 4-2-4 is overpowered for non-league. I haven't lost a game so far. Nice. Bro, where do you live? I'm in shorts and sweating and you're wearing a hoodie in this weather. Mate, I've literally just put the hoodie on because I'm cold. It's 17 degrees apparently at the minute. The sun's not really out. It's quite overcast. But I'm in Wolverhampton. I was going to say sunny Wolverhampton, but clearly it's not sunny. I have been absolutely dying the last 2 weeks with how hot it's been, but certainly today, I am not fit. You know what's funny though, right? I've got to go out in like an hour or something. I'll go out and I'll probably leave my hoodie on and I'll be like absolutely sweating to death in the car. The sun doesn't come round the back of the house until like 2-3 o'clock. So this like it stays cool in here till then, really. So it probably get a bit warmer later on, but at the minute all I'm getting is a cold breeze on my legs. Is that Jacob or Ramon from? It is? No way. I've seen him become really good on this game. Managed to get him from Como. Not hot where I live as well. David, I think you're the odd one out here, mate. Where are you living that it's still roasting that you're sweating? Well, Batrakov's not really doing much, is he? Harry Mass having a good game. I thought the whole year it was like last week. The last week and a half, 2 weeks, it's been crazy hot. Like last week, it was pretty much like 32, 33 degrees all week. This week, it's like 17 at the moment. Here, anyway. 22 in London is not that bad anymore. Yeah. Did you see in France it got to like 42 or something? Yeah, I know. There's supposed to be another heat wave coming. Picked a great time to start running, didn't I? Started running like 4 or 5 weeks ago and dying in the heat ever since. They put Harry Kane on, try and get him his first goal against Leicester, another one of his former clubs. Currently, my city's 39 degrees C. Holy moly! Yeah, it's certainly not like that over here. Palmer, look at him go. I just realised I could have left Conter in the middle because Palmer can play in that inside wing back position. Can't believe, mate. You're going to be a really good option to do a rebuild around on FM once they stick you in League One. Come on, why is Harry Kane not taking this? Oh my god, they banned ACs in clubs too. I was dying. Why? It's mad in it how quickly it's changed for Leicester. Yeah, this is FM26. There's no category for it on TikTok, unfortunately. Harry Mass, 2 assists. Where's Alfie gone? Giving me all that slander about him not playing. They banned IC's full stop in France. Really? Tell you what, we don't need aircon very often, but Christ, when we do. When we do, it is certainly worth having. Might do a Tamworth. Mate, I've done a Tamworth save. Gifting suspended and live visibility restricted. Are we doing this nonsense again, TikTok? Reproduced content. I'm playing a game. How is it reproduced content? People at TikTok need to sort their lives out, man. I know. I know. I have FM24 or 25 because it was free on Epic, and I tried learning it, but it's so damn hard. It'll be 24. There wasn't a 25. I got it free on Epic as well. That one. I don't think it's that hard though. Like the only thing I'd say is the main thing you're probably struggling with is tactics. The best thing you can do is probably just download people's tactics just to see what sort of thing works. And it's not necessarily the formation that make the tactics work. It's more the instructions that are the important thing. So you download a couple of tactics, try different things, just look at what sort of like the similarities between the ones that work and the ones that don't, and then you can eventually just make your own. Damn worth of going up. Are they actually? Do you think asymmetric tactics work? You mean like this one, mate? I mean, it's not the most asymmetric, but it is a bit wonky. It's why it's called me Super Semi Xmas Wonky Tree, because my other one was called me Christmas Tree, but this is me Wonky Christmas Tree. So yes, I do think they work, mate. In answer to your question, I got banned on TikTok selling counterfeit items, and then they said sorry and gave me an account manager for the auction. Yeah, it's stupid. I had it twice last week, and then I appealed it, and they're like, no, that's we did the right thing. I didn't even get there. I spent 30 minutes trying to get to understand the menu and quit. Maybe you need to watch some YouTubers or someone streaming it on Twitch or TikTok or something, just to sort of help you navigate it a little bit. Made a 4-2-3-1, the one with the Prem, the Champions League, and the Super Cup. Nice. Oh, appeal not approved. Yeah, nice one. Cheers, TikTok, in knobs. It gives you a score as well, like a credit score. And then, like, obviously, that then goes against me that I've just had that appeal turned down. Oh, young player of the month. Go on, lad. I don't understand like how it like it's a game. Like you're always going to have the same sort of menus and stuff, but I don't understand how it can think it's restricted or it's pre-recorded contract or content or whatever it is. Stop trying to loan me player. We got any money left? Not really. Then as with 200k over the wage budget. Deck max. He's not on mine, mate. I hate it when I'm trying to sell a player, but the other team always offers a loan. I hate it when they offer options to buy loans because they never take up the option ever. How old is he? They got rid of him. Oh, there he is. Max Elaine. Is he the geezers moving Parliament to Manchester? The what? The new. Is that geezer the prime minister yet or not? Oh, he's gone cops. Mate, stop trying to sign my player. Not available for loan. Number 10's going to be in Manchester now. What? I only lost 3-1 this time. Would have won if not for the goalkeeper. Sound like Scooby Doo. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids. Isn't that Matthias Goncalves the one from Porto? I think he changed his name, didn't he, if it's him? Is it Goncalves? Oh, Golves? Is that the right way? Or is it supposed to be Goncalves? I feel like it's Goncalves. Not with a double C. On type today. It could be any of these. Is this the guy you're on about? Al Halal, yeah, Al Ali. To be fair, though, my goal was from an absolute howler of the keeper. Lost the plot making random changes. Well, hopefully he starts drilling in the North Sea, mate, and I won't have to struggle for a job. I haven't actually seen anything if they've said anything about it. I'm assuming they haven't, but transfer deadline passes. I wonder who spent the most money. Oh, not me. Tottenham went to Bergvall went to Inter for 156 mil. Virtus went to PSG for 160 mil, and Musiala went to Liverpool for 140 mil. So they've got rid of Virtus, made 20 million, and bought Musiala in. Nice. They've done all right there, ain't they, Liverpool? You all spent 700 million. Holy moly! You've done well to spend that much money. I guess though, if you get like a tycoon takeover or something, though. I've never had one yet, so with Leicester, did you get a tycoon takeover? Is that how you did it, or did you just sell like loads of Did you sell like a couple of players and bring in loads of money? How long is he out for? Well, it was 4 to 5 weeks, wasn't it? I think. I'm going to start dear Monday because Rogers was crap in the last few matches. I wonder if I can get my first win. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully. If I can get a win, we're playing Newcastle. Who have they bought? Salakis in goal. Bade, because he's a Bade. Christos Zafiris, don't know who he is. Trincao, he caused us issues last year. Gonçalo Ramos and Julio Enciso. Anybody else on the bench? Wouter goes. Not really anyone I recognise there. Like, of any significance anyway. Da, 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 da. That's Zafiris is a top player on this. He looks alright. 25 years old. He hasn't really got the technicals on this one for me. He looks okay. I think my players look better. Boadi definitely is. He looks ridiculous, to be honest. Boadi. The cat. The cat, he's getting there. Slowly but surely, he's getting there. He sold Boadi for 170 mil. I've got a takeover, but wasn't a tycoon, and I also sold 374 mil worth of players. Nice. My mate was at Tottenham, and he got a tycoon takeover, and they just gave him like 500 mil, and we're just like, yeah, we want you to spend it, and then if you spend it, we'll give you more money. I was like, It's me struggling away, and this man's getting all this money for Tottenham. Got like Nico Paz, Canazon. You bought Jude Bellingham, Harry Kane. How are you missing that, mate? You should not be missing chances like that. Got Nico Paz and afraid. Yeah, he always seems to leave, doesn't he? Nico Paz always leaves. You can either spend money for him at the start, or you can likely get him on a free transfer after. Is it 2 years or 3 years? Because it's not straight away. I know that much. They also got 6'7" strike. Mate, I love it when players like that come through. I was playing this formation on my other account the other day, and I use a target. So I obviously use a target forward, and there was a Scottish 19-year-old who was 6'8", I think, or something. I was like, mate, this geezer would be unreal for this, and then I went and bought Haaland. Right, Harry Mash, you're coming on. You were unreal in the last game. Do your business. Yeah, it's year 3. Yeah, see, they don't tend to come through, do they? Straight away. You'd have to wait a couple of years. I've not really seen anyone as of yet. I bought a Japanese can with 187% ability for 5 mil. Nice. I never used the editor in game. I didn't have it originally. But now I have got it. I don't use it for looking at that sort of thing. I'd rather just not know. I think Paz wants to come to Millwall. I mean, if you can't get Dele Alli, mate, I'm not sure you'll get Paz. Go on, Buwadi. Oh, but you've got to bury that. Harry Kane. Oh, I'm kind of expecting more from him, to be honest. Oh, actually, I will leave that the way that it was. Go on, look at Harry Amass. He's free. He's free. Free falling. Look at him. He's more. Look. Go on. Now run past him. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, Sammy, please be onside. It's onside. What a ball that was, Harry Amass. Maybe it's time for him to step up and take over Ian Matson's position. That was a great pass. Look at this. Cut inside. Right foot. Flip it in behind. Pause. Good finish from Samu. Oh, don't tell me we concede straight from kick-off. Give it to Cat. The Cat is open. Why are you trying to take people on? Just give it to Cat. Oh, good save, Seaman. The lad is actually not having a good game. What are we doing? We've got a target forward. How are we not putting it on his head? Oh no. Please don't. Please don't. How did I know? How did I know something was going to happen? In Dennis Seaman, we trust. In Dennis Seaman, we. Oh my god. Absolute scenes. We're not really dominating anyone at the moment, are we, though, in terms of the scoreline? Don't go and concede after they've just missed the penalty. Oh, my Lord. The goalkeeper's coming up. Salakis is coming up. Oh, never mind. We don't get to watch it. Well, again, not the most convincing, but we have won again. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. And we've got Real Madrid in the next game. Sick. And we've got another injured right back. Sick. I mean, did he inspire us? Scored a goal. How's Andy Diamonde need a rest? He's not been playing. And Samu does. Maybe I'll play Harry Kane as a channel forward. He might score some goals then. Fixture schedule. So we've played 1, 2, 3. We've played 4, won 4, conceded 1 in the league, 2 in the league. Yeah, we're not scoring enough goals at the moment. Maybe it's because Harry Kane and that's Nacho aren't really scoring a lot. Once they start scoring, we're going to start blowing teams away. But I am going to be going now. I have signed Harry Kane. Yo, Boom, thank you for the follow. Guys, if you do want more Football Manager content, do me a favour. Head over to my YouTube, which is Super Sammy Plays. Drop a subscribe over there. It'd be much appreciated. I am doing daily videos on my Aberdeen save at 6 o'clock, which we are nearly finished with. So if you don't want to go through and watch all of it, there isn't too much left before we start on the next series. But obviously, appreciate all the subs. If you have subbed already, if you haven't, please go and follow. Go subscribe. We're on 113 subs at the moment. So trying to get that up a little bit. And yeah, all subs are welcome. So yeah, we signed Harry Kane. We've gone with the new tactics that I have been using on another save. We've brought in Sir Harold. We've brought in Juanlu because he is probably a better player for the position, for the role that we're going to be using. And we brought in Noah Kai Banks to play centre back. Who, to be honest, I'm hoping it does get better. And we've also signed Mateo Palma, who looks very good. His physicals are nuts. So, hopefully, in the next live stream tomorrow, we will continue on our good form and good start to the season. So I will be back live at 10 a.m. tomorrow. It is usually 10 till 12. I have gone over quite a bit today because I'm just enjoying the fact that my PC hasn't crashed again, touch wood. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, guys, and I will catch you guys